Welcome. I am your host, IGS New York, and this is IGS Wrestling / WWE SmackDown. I decided to make some changes, and the changes will be IGS versus WWE. You know how it was like WWE, the first WWE SmackDown versus Raw type thing. So yeah, it will be IGS versus SmackDown, basically. And as you can see, 7 matches. The first match is The Miz, Triple Threat, The Miz, The Big Show, and Cesaro. Then we have a tag team today as well. Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family, with tag team partner Luke Harper versus Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. We also have Ryback versus Chris Jericho, Bo Dallas versus Kevin Owens, The Rock versus Finn Balor, and then we have Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. Let's start the match. And stay tuned for the latest pay-per-view that's going to be happening real soon.
Welcome everybody to SmackDown as we prepare for the biggest party this summer, this Sunday live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, and this year's SummerSlam is shaping up to be one of the best of all time. And that's saying something. I am so ready for this match, Michael. This is going to be good.
And so what's the story here for Big Show?
Oh, Big Show makes me happy to be on this side of the microphone. Not today, too fast. This might be big. He's got him hooked. He's squeezing on that bear hug.
What a performance being put on by the Big Show. Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say. Well, Big Show has a dazzling array of moves in his arsenal, Cole. But the one that I think should inspire the most fear is his elbow drop. If Show has the time to hoist himself up onto the ropes, the leverage he can get behind that move is absolutely unfair.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
The Miz forced to the mat.
Hey, maybe that'll quiet him down for a while. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We've seen Big Show knock opponents literally unconscious with the elbow drop, and every time he does it, I'm surprised the ring is able to hold him up.
Oh, I agree, Cole. With the weight and power Big Show puts behind that move, it turns his elbow into a torpedo. I mean, he can take down a submarine with that thing if he got a clean shot at it.
Looking to catch him off. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, the Giant is living large and in charge.
Covers. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And now, Big Show could have this match in the bag.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
When the opening chords to this theme song begins, fans know they are going to see the most brutal, sheer force sports entertainment has ever known. The power, speed, and viciousness of the Big Show is like nothing that has ever entered the squared circle. Dishing out some serious punishment here. Going to the top, high risk. Getting his attention with a vicious...
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. Boy, he just got laid out. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Michael, you mentioned this before. The Big Show's reputation as the most dominant force this business has ever known. The world's largest athlete is without equal when it comes to his ability to combine physical size, strength, speed, and tons of awesome moves.
Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight.
That's why you don't get into the ring with a man who has to buy a third seat when he flies.
We may see something big.
That's it. He's done.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Great move. Wow, he's still down after that.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Clearly on a mission here.
Hey!
Oh, the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. Take it from me, Cole. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
The head has taken tremendous punishment here tonight.
This is dangerous.
Nice move.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
A textbook maneuver there.
Well, we're on the move here. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Are we going to see it?
Show's over, folks. There's the showstopper. Big Show has done it.
Big Show wins again. Look at this.
He did it. What a
Winner of
huge
this
win.
match, the Big Show.
We may be looking at the match of the year. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, The Big Show.
Big win here in this triple threat match. What a performance.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that.
Tag team match, Enzo and Colin versus Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper.
Just the sight of Bray Wyatt can be unnerving.
Can be? Did you say can be, Cole? It's absolutely unnerving. I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw suplex, clotheslines, crossbody, the avalanche, and running senton can put anyone away. Oh, yeah. And seeing that spider walk, that'll give you nightmares for months.
Give us your thoughts about Enzo Amore.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
That's how you make an impact.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. He makes the tag.
He desperately needs to make a tag here. Great offense by Enzo Amore. Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. Oh, wow. The damage has been done.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Huge power move. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Looking to go skyborne.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if it's... Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
Oh, that can't feel good. Well, we're on the move here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Check this out. How you doing is right, thanks to Colin Cassidy here. This has been one of Big Cass's toughest fights in WWE or anywhere else.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Oh, out of nowhere.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's got him. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're looking at complete domination here. And Colin Cassidy nails it.
He makes the tag. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Wow, look out below.
Look out. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. And here's the tag. Sky's the limit.
You're right. Sky is the limit after that.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight.
And he collides into the turnbuckles.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about it.
Sky's the limit.
You're right. Sky is the limit after that. The shoulders are down. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Just wonder match.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here are your winners, Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy.
You want to talk about tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
In the crowd here.
Match 3. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
Oh no! Massive damage done there.
Cousin versus cousin.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Squeezing down on the head. I think we've got a moment here. And for Jey Uso, what can you tell us?
He's from a long line of incredible performers, and Jay's becoming a legend in his own right.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Hey now! The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh man, how do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Oh, Superman punch. No. Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. Ooh, that was too close. Jay needs to get away and regroup.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
We're looking at complete domination here. If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight. When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As 1/3 of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out Superman punch. No, kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Roman Reigns is the winner of this match. He beat the brakes off his cousin. See, he missed the first one, but he got the second one. I should throw him off the ring, like turnbuckle, make him pop out.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
And Roman Reigns walks away with the win. There was something off with Jey Uso tonight. Something just wasn't right.
Ryback versus Chris Jericho.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Going toe-to-toe here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents.
A crippling slam to the mat.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Ow! Ooh.
You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what, out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good. What a powerful slam.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Ryback is a force within the ring. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Going to the top, high risk.
Incoming! The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Uh-oh.
And he eats the canvas.
Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, man, this is almost hard to watch. You couldn't pay me enough to switch places with that.
Oh, my, Cole. Ryback almost decapitated his opponent. Decapitated. Oh, man, that's unreal.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shell shock from Ryback.
Man, Ryback had a lot on his plate tonight, but I think he's eating it all.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. Let me tell you,
winner of this match, Ryback.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
You're going to see SmackDown wrestlers on IGS Wrestling show. You're going to see IGS wrestlers on SmackDown show. It's an invasion.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
A well-earned victory indeed.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bo Dallas versus Kevin Owens.
This This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Reversal by Kevin Owens. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
That's it. He's out.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Boy, he just got laid out.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. He's in big trouble.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it, and wow, was I ever amazed. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
Watch it, watch it.
Look out!
Powerbomb. Kevin Owens going to end it right here.
Kevin Owens been very successful with a pop-up powerbomb.
What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Has beaten Lowdown.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Oh, The Rock versus Finn Balor.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that, Finn. I like Finn Balor. Is he still in NXT? I'm wondering, because I don't see him wrestling. And he's good. I don't even see Neville either.
Been such an icon for
Adrian
so
Neville, I believe
People feel like they really know him. I mean,
he's a good wrestler, man. Do you know what they need to bring back? The Cruiserweight Championship.
And his father, Rocky Johnson, one of Hollywood's most captivating leading men.
You know, for real, they have all this talent,
proud.
and they just do the same shit over and over and over. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I love wrestling, dude. I'm 35 who loves
We're in the
wrestling.
filling out process.
And
who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your
They got
guess is
so
as good
much
as mine,
talent,
Cole.
dude. They can make superstars out of these guys.
He may
And
be in the best physical
instead, they
condition
just deal
I've
with the
ever
same
seen him
fucking
in.
people. You know what they need to do? Let Raw do what they brought back to did back in the early 2000s.
Oh, what a family
with
background Rock has,
Raw
huh?
versus SmackDown.
The Anoa'is and the
Simple as
Johnsons.
that.
There's just no other way to say it. Hi, Chief Peter Maivia.
Give
Rocky.
me a sec. But that's what they need to do. Because it's the same thing. You already know who's going to win. They try to switch it up on you. I'm like, come on, man. Wrestling was entertaining when it had competition. It's not entertaining anymore to me. I'm like, what? Come on. Who's coming to the WWE?
Johnson, the
Finn Balor?
Samoans.
I think he was already in the
This
WWE.
business is in his blood.
They need to really come up with some good ideas, because the stuff they're doing now is like, I recorded on my DVR, but it doesn't excite me like it used to.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time.
Finn,
By
yeah.
the sound of this
He's a good
crowd,
wrestler, man.
I think they're getting what they
For
want.
real. I think he's better than Sami Zayn.
By Finn Balor.
But Sami Zayn gets more recognition for some reason.
That render most men completely immobile.
And he may be immobile after much more. This abuse. It only
So I
takes a
guess
couple
they
of to
were
bring his
just
night
trying
to an
them
end.
out for trying them out for like, because he was in the WWE. Like, I think he was part of Raw.
Let's face it, this kid can
He's
do
good,
it all.
man.
Quick 15 to
He's
avoid
like
that.
really good. He's one of my favorite new stars. You know.
It's a very opportunistic offense here.
And I knew they were gonna do the rivalry between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I already knew it, because they always do that. I'm like, come on, man.
Back in the day.
Be original. They're not being original. They're just copying off of what happened. Like, not what happened, but they're copying off of old shit. Like, I've seen all this already. Do something new. You have a lot of talent. You know. This is very.
Are we gonna see it, Cole?
I think so. Astonishing maneuver.
Like John Cena. He's a good wrestler. You know, he's still got years ahead of him. You know, but they don't even use him right.
And this has got to be it.
You know, like 1 minute we like him, the next minute I've always liked John Cena as a wrestler. It's just real crazy, man. Like, they have all this talent. You know who I like also? Baron Corbin. Man, he is so good. I think he could become, in the future, the World Heavyweight Champion. Baron Corbin. You know, and I could see in the future Enzo, a rivalry beginning with Enzo and Colin, how they did with Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash.
Wow, now that
when
was an
he was called
impressive
the
victory.
Diva.
I don't think Finn Balor is used to losing like that. Wow. And that's it for this
I
week
could
of
easily
SmackDown.
see that happening.
Good night,
And
everybody.
your winner of this match is The Rock. You know, and it's just Baron Corbin's good. I also like Simon Gotch, and I forget the other guy's name. You know what I'm saying? Or Simon and Gotch, some shit like that. But the Vaudevillains, oh man, they're good team. I love their how they, like, back in the day type thing. You know, like before even my time. And I just like that whole gimmick. The only thing is they're like really fucking pale. Like, wow. Oh, this is the main event match. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? I like Seth Rollins, so I will go for Seth.
Seth Rollins looks focused here tonight, King.
Oh, look out.
You know, but yeah, man, it's like, man, and Charlotte, come on, for real. Yeah, I like her. She's okay. She's dirty like her dad. You know, she has to play that role. But come on, you telling me you can't make any of these other females WWE champion? I feel she became WWE champion because of her dad.
Brock Lesnar has an unlimited supply of moves
Instead of
that are
making her
designed not
earn it,
just
they
to
just fucking gave
incapacitate
her.
his opponent,
Like, come
but
on,
to
dude.
cause true
Earn
bodily
this shit.
harm. We've seen a few too many
Build
of
a
the
real
fellow
legacy,
superstars
not no
being carried
fucking
out of the
fake
arena.
shit.
Going for the cover.
Yeah, Sasha, the boss. Yeah, I hope. Me too. Sasha Banks.
This guy's a machine.
Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg's niece. So fuck yeah. She look like she smoke weed. I don't think she can, but you know, I think she's done
The
it in
action
the
this
past.
Friday night is anything like
Her
last
uncle
Friday.
smokes
We're in
nothing
for
but
quite a
weed.
treat tonight.
You know, but yeah, she's a great fucking wrestler, a female wrestler. I'm happy with what Stephanie McMahon is doing with the females division.
Kind of
you know, bringing in more talent. You know who I can't wait to hit the WWE either? The Rock's female cousin. Forgot her name.
You know, Michael, you're going to need more than a chiropractor if Brock Lesnar lays a backbreaker on you. More like a mechanic. Someone who can do an entire rebuilding job.
I could see her doing great things.
All the pieces Brock probably knocked off of you.
You know, in the females division. If they use her right, they gotta use her right though. They gotta properly use her right. And she could be a legend. A lot of these wrestlers that's coming in, great. Like The Miz, for real. They're gonna let him be there. He's a good wrestler. Don't get me wrong. You know, but he's barely in the ring. It's like, what the fuck? These guys who've been in the WWE for a long time. You know, go make a movie and come back still as champion? What the fuck is going on here?
Seems like these guys are letting
Give that belt to somebody who's earning it, who's earned it. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty obvious just from looking at it.
Bring back some life into that belt.
He's one of those finely conditioned athletes in WWE.
I like the Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. I'm happy they're freaking giving Titus a shot because I think they could do great things with him. He's a big motherfucking dude. He's not only big, but he's also talented. Very nice guy behind all those gimmicks.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, be careful. Seth Rollins can't wait to
connect. Right after this, I will be doing the pay-per-view.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do.
I hope Titus does get the United States Championship
too, trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
The only belt I believe he's owned or held was with Darren Young, the primetime players, and that was the tag team belts, and that was a while ago.
Oh, I think
like,
this man
real, man? Like, you have all this talent, and like, you know, like Seth Rollins just somehow became freaking. Somehow became favorite, you know. Still a bad guy, you know, but
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
You know. So yeah, man. Titus is a good wrestler. If Titus is going for the United States champion, then you know what they need to do? They need to allow Darren Young go for the Intercontinental.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's fucking insane. They be doing these guys fucking dirty, I'm telling you.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Paid their dues already, I feel.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
I feel they paid their dues. Titus O'Neil, great wrestler, man.
Coming back from that.
You ain't for these guys to get old and shit.
That's how you put
and then give them one belt. Come on, man. I haven't seen a black world heavyweight champion in a long fucking time.
Thank you for kicking off your week makes the cover.
Yeah, you see the New Day.
And he escapes with a kick.
The New Day, you know, I'm happy that they're tag team champions because they're three black guys. It's crazy. You got to put three black guys together to hold two championship belts.
Crazy move
a pair of
championship.
You know, so in a sense, I get like discouraged from watching it. You're like, what the hell, man? Like, give belts to other wrestlers, dude. Like, who deserve it, who have earned it. You know, they do Ryback dirty, and he could have been one of the next big things. He's a great wrestler, very jacked. He's jacked and big. He's talented. Like, it's insane.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Oh, and he got dropped. How much more?
In a sense, yeah.
More are you willing to pay to
I know they're
match?
not. You know, they've had black champions before, you know, but you don't see.
Signs of letting up.
black or Hispanic champion a lot. You rarely see it. It happens, but it doesn't happen like there's more white champions than anything. And I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, I'm watching it because they're racist. I don't think they're racist. I just think they put their business behind a white wrestler faster than a black wrestler. You have black commentators, who act white, but I forget what show he's on. I think it's SmackDown. He commentates for SmackDown, I believe. Byron, I think his name is Byron. Hell yeah, I'm excited about 2K7. I'm excited about 2K18, and it's not even out yet. It's not even thought of yet. 2K19 too. I will always be a wrestling fan, man. I was watching wrestling when Hulk Hogan was fighting wrestling back in the 80s, when he fought Andre the Giant at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? When Ultimate Warrior fought Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6, I believe. And it was a champion versus champion match. And technically, the Ultimate Warrior, from my time, when I was growing up, is the first unified champion, like undisputed champion, because he was the first wrestler that I know of to hold not only the United States champion, not the United States, the World Heavyweight Champion, but also to hold the Intercontinental Championship belt at the same time. So yeah.
Here's your winner.
Actually, I saw a bit of a trailer. It was just like last night when I was watching Raw.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room.
We're gonna go to the pay-per-view now. I saw Brock Lesnar's gonna be on the cover. I'm happy they're giving him some type of recognition again for that. You know what I'm saying? Now this is what I've been doing for those who are coming in. I'm your host, IGS New York, and I have my own IGS Wrestling. It used to be on Mondays and Fridays, but I decided to have, do what WWE did when they came to their first video games, Raw versus SmackDown, and all that good stuff. So I decided to have IGS invade the WWE. Here, you're going to have the women's triple threat match, which is IGS Victoria, IGS InFamous Itchy, and IGS Donna G. And these are members within IGS, actual members within IGS. I just created wrestlers for them.
Thank you for joining us on this.
So yeah, man. But don't worry, there will be WWE action here.
Starting with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael. I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. This one should be amazing, Michael.
Usually I don't do these pay-per-views. I'm doing this one right now because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, man, I'm very excited. I wonder what game modes are they gonna have inside 2K17. Are they gonna have? Is it gonna be just like this, the setup? I know the showcase is gonna be different, but the game mode, is my career gonna be better? Will you earn VC better? Will it become like 2K, NBA 2K, where
you don't want to get in this diva's way.
Like what they're gonna do? Are they gonna have what modes are gonna have? They can do so much with this game, so much. I don't know why they don't.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. She's got her.
All right. So yeah, man. WWE. I wonder when they're gonna Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. And another one for the highlight reel.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Look at this. This could be it.
Rack attack.
Oh, I love the rack attack. Finish. The shoulders are down.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
So yeah, WWE. I don't think the Bella Twins are gonna be wrestling anymore. I haven't seen Brie Bella at all. I think she's pregnant, and I think I know Vicky Bella
She's
like
having a
neck
real
injury or
hard
some
time getting
shit.
back to her feet.
You know, but they were great wrestlers when they were here. They've been in WWE for a very long time as well. It was sad to see Daniel Bryan go. I was happy they put
You can't get up from that, can you?
hooked him up. You know what I'm
Think about
saying?
what a third time will sound
But
like.
she's a good
I
wrestler.
think she's trying to prove a point here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Bella Buster
Oh, I love a Bella Buster.
makes the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus
I remember that
the Mega
too.
Bucks.
I remember the first Raw. I remember the first SmackDown.
If she gets in attack mode, look out.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Macho Man, Randy Savage. A lot of these good wrestlers passed away. I'm happy that the WWE made good terms with Ultimate Warrior.
And again. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be
I
interesting
want
to see if we
Sasha
get
Banks to
more of the
win.
same here tonight.
They need to bring in. They need. I'm happy they're making Natalia bad. They need to make her bad. She's been good for too long.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. This could be all she wrote.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Oh, I love the rack attack.
WWE is not the only game I record. I have a variety of other games I record. If you have any games that you think I should try out, just let me know.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this
And
match.
Wouldn't have
I
it
will
any
try
other
them out,
way.
and
That's
I will
what I
record
love to
them.
see. This could be huge.
When they say extreme rules, it doesn't get any more extreme than this match.
You're right about that, Cole. These matches are usually extremely ugly. You know what? I love it, though. That's what I like about an Extreme Rules match. I don't know how much longer. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
She did it. The winner and your new champion.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. I can't believe what we saw in that. Let's go to the highlights here. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners and new Women's Wrestling Champion, Bae.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable. What a match and a new champion. I love WWE.
Oh, me, Cole, and I love our new champion. The new champion.
And before we move on, I think it's worth noting that this crowd is still buzzing over that great Divas match.
Next match will be these two tag team. This tag team match, Enzo and Colin. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens to the Wyatts? Are they on SmackDown now? Because I don't see them on Raw. You know, I used to. They used to. That's another thing they could do with these guys. They could continue with their storyline. You know what I'm saying? With the storyline for them guys. Because they're mysterious. You could do a lot of stuff with them guys. For real. Like, what the hell?
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
You do so much and still nothing. Like, what the fuck, man? You guys, they have so much talent
come from?
On their roster.
Give us your thoughts about Colin Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen,
just
you have
like
to see
Cody
Colin
Rhodes.
Cassidy
I believe
live
they
in
let
person.
him
He's
go.
like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7
I'm not
feet
sure
tall.
how true it is,
And you
but
can't teach
I
that.
heard they let him go.
At least that's
like,
what Enzo Amore likes to say.
What would you let him go? What, his dad died, now you feel like you don't have to freaking have him? They do these wrestlers dirty.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. He makes the tag. And this one's set to break loose.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
I knew Bo Dallas wasn't going to be anything when he came in.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down.
Like,
get the blood flowing back in your
now,
body.
Adam Rose,
strategize
I can't believe they ain't doing that with him.
Next form of attack will be. He's in full-on attack mode
his
now.
little music and the entourage, I think they should have kept that going. They took that off too soon, man. Where now he had to fight a bunny, a person dressed as a bunny rabbit. Like, what?
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Bugs Bunny?
Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine. Perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
All right, bro.
You can see him struggling
don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
The damage he's taken.
Love for you to subscribe, man. So whenever I'm out, we can have these conversations. So yeah, like Adam Rose. Like,
thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
I think that was good what they were doing with him when they came to
I'm telling you, the stunner is one of the most effective moves ever created.
Him and his entourage, because it gave it some flair.
When he gets going like this,
yeah,
there are
he's a
few
bunny
better.
rabbit. It's crazy, man. Like, I think that was a good idea for him. He should have kept that. Instead of putting him
so
of
excited
the
you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
What's the Reject Outcast, or the team with freaking what's his name? Fuck.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
You're right about that. That back can't stand much more of this.
One man band. What's his name? Heath Slater. There we go. I remember Heath Slater. I think he could have been another guy that would have done good on his own.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Guys,
you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
they're like minor
This is a
league
level of
wrestlers.
destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
You know what I mean? These guys should,
This will be a physical
these
battle.
guys,
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
oh shit, my bad. I got distracted.
Quick thinking to a good job getting to the ropes there. Colin Cassidy with a tag.
The Adam Rose, I think he was a good wrestler when he made the bunny go after him.
Make an appointment with your chiropractor after that.
The social outcast, that. Social outcast. Like,
We're looking at complete
fuck,
domination
man?
here.
It's not like they do anything. They're all good wrestlers, but the WWE makes it where they suck. So people don't like them like that. I like a lot of those wrestlers. Like
scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Mr. Perfect Son.
The back of his head
Freaking-
just bounced off the mat with that slam.
They could have done a lot more with him, man. For real. They tried to do where he was like a lot more perfect than Mr. Perfect.
You're watching SummerSlam,
You know what I
truly
mean?
one of the most historic events in
And
the
then they
history
did some other
of
stuff with
sports
him
entertainment.
with Ryback, so I'm like, what the hell? I stopped watching wrestling for a while because
can only absorb so much of that.
they ended up being a little bit like real shitty. You know, like you have all this talent and you guys don't know how to use them.
The East River crossing.
Oh, that has to hurt right there. What a finishing move. This could be it right here. Looking for all the glory here. You know what I like about this? They got it.
It just makes no sense to me why these guys, WWE, would make these little factions. Like the New Day, I like it. I like what they're doing with New Day. You know, Budio Cereal. That's fascinating, man. It's just funny as hell. That's what's up, bro.
Oh, what a spectacular match.
That's what's up, bro. But freaking, I'm like, you know, WWE could do so much more. And the WWE Network sucks. It really does. The only thing that I really look forward to in the WWE Network is pay-per-views. Shit that I would normally pay for, I'm getting for free.
And Enzo,
You know? Because they don't update their shit. I watch everything. I watch almost everything out there.
Tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Yeah. But they just came, so they gotta build, and you gotta remember, when they were going against the Vaudevillains in that pay-per-view, I believe it was, or Monday Night Raw, I really don't remember which show it was, but Enzo did get hurt. Enzo hit that bottom rope when one of the Vaudevillains, Irish whipped him into the, he went to slide underneath, but his head hit the top of the rope, hit the bottom, and hit the top of the rope again. Then when he fell out, he hit his head, so that shit fucked him up.
And there's the bell. Oh, this one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with it.
Yeah,
Which
man.
one will it be?
What the
We're
hell?
going to find out right now.
John Cena's overrated and underrated. You know what I'm saying? He's both.
Look at him unloading with the
He's
Death
good.
Press.
You know, we know of his accolades. You know? And, a dream match? I didn't have a dream match for John Cena and AJ
Styles.
Challenger
For the title.
Hey, what the fuck? That wasn't one of my dream matches.
Rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
Big Show, they need to bring back too, for us, because he could have been one of the greats, but like I said, they don't use their talent right, man. Now they want to bring in these new superstars that they're only going to pick a few to be the leaders, and the rest who could be potential leaders they use as like throwaway dogs.
Damage than Cena with what he does have.
You know, it shouldn't be like that. You know, you have a lot of good wrestlers there.
This is John Cena's moment.
Yeah, Randy Orton, man, he's like one of my favorite wrestlers. What's he been doing anyway? Like making a movie? Vacation? Like what? Hope CM Punk comes back. Fuck that. Bautista can stay where he's at. But CM Punk, yeah, I hope he comes back. He should have never have left, man. But WWE, I think, was trying to fuck him.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not without
really
giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreaker and a match taker. If the franchise has you on the ground and drops
I
that
think they just put his bio shit back in the WWE on the website, WWE.com. But yeah, the shows they have today, come on, update your shit, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You telling people to buy your shit, but you ain't doing nothing with it. You have all these same shows that everybody's seen already. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna see the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over, like 100 million times. Like, come on, man. They need to put all of the past Raws, from the first Raw to the Raw, to the latest Raws, like update them.
It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws a few taunts when he uses it.
multi-billion or multi-million-dollar company.
Michael, and that's why he
Dude, they're signing contracts for airtime in other countries like China. What the fuck?
Don't get up.
That's tight as hell. They have like, what, 91 or 92 countries already who could get, you could sell like WWE Network out there and shit like that. Freaking merchandise. So like they have an international department that deal with that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't see why they
look at this.
Attitude adjustment. John Cena's got this one now.
John Cena has done it again. Nobody gets up after the AA. The shoulders are down.
But Randy Orton, yes.
I can tell you
I hope he does come back. CM Punk, I hope he comes back. You know how the crowd would erupt for
and here's
CM
some
Punk?
highlights from the matchup.
What? Seth Rollins would get pushed to the side. CM Punk still got juice in him, and so does Randy Orton. What? Man, they like in the beginning when Randy Orton first came up, they put all this hype behind him, which was good. And
this one for a while.
As you see, they have no. It's like WWE. I understand you're passing the torch, but damn, how much do you want to pass? Like, nigga, the torch has been passed. Don't make these. John Cena's still young.
Here's your winner.
He's still young.
Intercontinental Champion, John Cena.
It's all over, and John Cena stands victorious.
But let's not forget, we have a new
He can do so much, and you see how big he is? Wow, like, wow. Like, wow. So, like I say, it's like, wow. See, an invasion. This is my version of the Lucha Dragons, 2 IGS members versus. I like the New Day. They're fucking hilarious. Hilarious. The one who's the most hilarious out of everybody, I think, is between Biggie Langston and Xavier Woods. Kofi, he's funny. He's a good wrestler, but I think the funniest ones or a combination of Kofi and Xavier, or Xavier with Biggie.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
I remember when Big E first came out with
right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
That's Big E Langston's debut. I remember that shit. Just only a couple years ago.
We all know how important it is to make a good first impression. Well, Big E certainly shared his philosophy on that in his WWE debut when the incredible powerhouse attacked John Cena on Monday Night Raw. At that moment,
but Xavier and Big E
was working for and what he was hired to do.
Funny.
Yeah, Michael. Big E's debut sent shockwaves throughohout sports entertainment. It's your first time on
And then you got freaking Big E.
John Cena?
Fucking.
I mean, Big E's not just an intimidator. He's a smart man.
He is funny, man.
Big E knew exactly
funny.
what he was doing that night in December of 2012.
So what do you think about Big E?
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Just a perfect head scissor.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions.
I guess with Big E's background and ultra-competitive and physical sports, what did anyone expect? He'd walk to the ring and introduce himself to John Cena bearing gifts. Big E knew he needed to send a message. He needed to make a statement, and where else better to do that than Monday Night Raw? The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
I remember when he came out, but he's been in WWE for a while too. He deserves a title shot as well. And the only title I think he's owned was the United States. You know, he's owned a few. He's held a few, I believe. I know he's held the Intercontinental title. I don't know if he's held the United States, but I know he's held the tag team title. So he has some titles. He has a little title resume going, but I think he should be able to hold the United States. He's a good wrestler, man. Very good fucking wrestler. I like the new wardrobe they give him, where he comes out in a suit, and it's just like basketball warm-up pants and suit, where he can just unbutton. But it doesn't look like it unbuttons. When he's in the ring, it just comes. I like that. That's a great idea. Genius. You know what I mean? So if you go to a wedding, let's say you put on a tuxedo like that, and when you're done, all you got to do is freaking, if you want to go, like, get casual clothing, just make sure they're underneath. You'll be hot as hell, but you know what I'm saying? You'll be comfortable after the wedding. Or like church, you go to church, you know, you put on your suit, and boom.
His partner doesn't have
get
much
out of
left.
church, just rip it off.
And his back wasn't hurt before. It certainly is now.
I don't know, man.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Good. He's another good wrestler. They don't put enough behind, you know. Tyson Kidd, he's a good wrestler. You know, comes from a great lineage of
it all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for the
Dynamite Kid's son,
the Mega
I
Powers
believe,
versus the Mega Bucks.
You know, the other guy who was the son of Davey Boy Smith, he only lasted like a year, and that's it. Like, whatever happened to him?
Here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
I think they could have done something great. I like when
that was impressive.
The Hart Dynasty first came out.
Yeah,
remember
well, I'm
the
not
Hart
his opponent,
Dynasty?
and I was impressed.
Damn, word, that's tight.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Yeah, but didn't they start a rivalry behind that? I believe.
Oh, his body has to be
he did hold the
right
United
now.
States. Okay. So he's held 3 titles out of 4. Well, out of 5, because you can't hold the females division.
These guys are
title,
giving it their all here
you know?
tonight. Not just to entertain the fans,
they should at least let him hold
the
World Heavyweight title. Because, you know, Roman Reigns, yes, he's great. I like him as a wrestler. You know, I don't care if he's about himself. You know what I'm saying?
Might be over.
What the fuck is that? He won't let me do it. I don't know why that's pisses me off.
He gets the tag.
Won't let me get him.
And now he's back out on the apron.
See, that's that bullshit. But he's a good wrestler, man.
And he's ready to roll.
Who else? Tyson Kidd's a good wrestler.
Oh man,
you know,
you think he feels
Natalia's been in the WWE for a while. I don't believe she's ever held the women's title. You know, like, how much time do you want these people to put in before you give them a chance? So that, you know, these guys survive. These guys and gals survive. All these other divas and wrestlers, and they still don't get a title shot. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
They could be stars too, man. Sasha, she's gonna be champion because they're behind her. You know, WWE is behind her. Charlotte, they gave her the belt because of her dad. You know, who's a great champion. You know, I don't take anything away from him for all the shit that he's put in
his body's been
into
through hell,
and
his
for the
ribs
wrestling
have bore the
business.
brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Well, back to old real.
Makes the cover. Going top rope once more.
They love it up there.
I'm trying to hit him.
Everyone knows how that must feel.
Damn it. Darren Young,
He's looking to stretch
even though he came out the closet being gay, you know, that takes a lot of courage, especially in the WWE.
Watching this beating, we can only
Because after he came out the closet,
This guy, I'd stick with this
Pat
attack.
Patterson came out the closet too. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit. You know?
What? He's still
And Pat Patterson used to be a wrestler for the WWE. Well, when it was called WWF, I think he wrestled under Vincent Sr., which was Vince McMahon's dad.
Remember, momentum in WWE can
So,
turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
And he's like a legend. You know what I mean?
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How much you have that?
How about
He thinks he has it.
Pat
They won the
Patterson.
match.
Hold on a second.
1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
I swear I heard somebody knocking on my door. Well, the winner of this match is the IGS version of the Lucha Dragons. But Darren Young, yeah, they need to give him some
They
airtime, man.
mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
I don't give a fuck if he's gay or not. He's talented. You know, it took a lot of courage for him to come out and say, hey, he is the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Liking guys and all that shit. My personal opinion, that's nasty. But in the business aspect, what you do in your personal life is what you do in your personal life. If you put in that work and he put in that hard work, I believe. You know what I mean? He put in that hard work, and you know, I have gay friends. I don't judge people. I just think
I
it's
love
nasty.
the tag
But
team
that's
match, and
because
this
I
one
don't
was
like
unforgettable. I mean,
you know what
these
I mean?
teams gave us everything
I
they had.
I like women.
The WWE Universe is the
But
true winner in this one.
And don't
I
forget,
don't
you
judge
and we
people
have the
because I
best
have
seats in the
friends who are
house.
gay.
That's a
You
big
know, to each their own. Neville, Adrian Neville, man, that dude, he's big. You see how big that dude is? Damn, that dude is big. Oh, World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. Big Brock.
And there's the bell. The title is at stake in this match, and we are officially underway.
But Adrian Neville, he is amazing.
It is so hard to stop that kind of
This
strength.
dude, like literally, he flies off the. He's an acrobat when it comes to wrestling. That's what you need. You need people like that. You need to have a variety, a mixture. Is he in the NXT?
We all know
Or did they take him? Did they
Seth
get rid
Rollins
of
has
him?
at his disposal to decimate an opponent. And what does that tell you about his
Because
finishing move? It's a brutal move.
I think he's a good wrestler. Apollo Crews, another guy. Neville, you know, he was NXT champion, and that's it. And I think he was something else too. It was like United States or Intercontinental. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, like he's good. Like, come on. There you go, Adrian, and he flies. He's a big dude. He got power, but he also fast. He's fast and he flies. He got the.
My God,
The only
his
thing is
body's
that he's
been
short.
hell, and his ribs.
But you see how big Brock is? He's big like
And I
that,
hope we
just
can get
short.
a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that
Like,
can make it hard to breathe.
no love.
Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty
Oh, he
Seth
is?
Rollins
Was he
exudes
on
when he's looking to
SmackDown?
finish off an opponent.
I
mean, it's
I don't
scary.
see him on Raw. He used to appear on Raw.
He's still not
I don't
through.
really watch
Wait,
SmackDown. I
is
need
he
to start
still
watching and
conscious?
see who's there.
Man, that looked bad.
Apollo Crews, another good wrestler. Sheamus, overrated and underrated. One minute he's a great wrestler, next minute he's losing.
No kidding.
A
This
lot.
is bad. It only takes a
Can't
couple
get
of those
nothing
to bring
happen.
his night
Like,
to an end.
You know.
Look at this.
And I understand
He's
it's
going
about
back
giving
to an
these
old
wrestlers
friend
a
with that
chance.
one.
You're right about
These
that.
new wrestlers
You
a
gotta
chance and
remember
building
what
a name
works.
for
It
themselves.
is
To
so
them,
hard to
they've
stop
been
that kind of
doing it to
strength.
John Cena. John Cena's like the stepping stool for everybody. You know.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar
When is
would
the
have been
draft?
locked right out of the ring by now. You know, there's probably
I'm happy
no
they bring
right
in the
way
draft
to take
back.
on the beast that is
That
Brock
was-
Lesnar.
That's when
He
wrestling
is
was
an
wrestling.
exceptionally
You know,
difficult
it was
opponent.
not wrestling.
But
Wrestling
there is
wasn't
a wrong
wrestling.
way, and that's
It
fighting
wasn't
him
when
out
wrestling was
of the round.
wrestling.
You
Let
do
me
not want to play that
rephrase that.
up-close game with this
That's
man.
when wrestling was good, was better, a lot better than what they're doing now. You know. I hope what they do is they make a champion,
It's
a
nearly
championship,
impossible to deal with this type of power.
like bring back.
He's in big trouble. Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Bring back.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing
the
some of his
different
grip there
titles.
anyway. He probably
You know what I
figured
mean?
it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter.
Like you
know,
have
when it
the
comes to
Raw
trying to
Tag
beat
Team
Brock
Champion,
Lesnar, I almost
the
hate to say it,
SmackDown
but I
Tag Team
tell
Champion.
anyone getting in there against
You
Brock
have
to not
the
hesitate to use
Monday
some
Night
underhanded
Raw World
tactics if they
Champion.
need to.
Then you have
Don't be afraid to
SmackDown
use a
World
dirty trick or
Champion.
two, because
Then
trust
you
me,
have
Brock Lesnar will do the same to you
give the
in a heartbeat.
Intercontinental Champion to Raw and give the United States Champion to SmackDown. You know what I mean? And then and then now have the Divas Championship on both, and create the Cruiserweight Championship for your smaller guys who who are stuck in tag teams because the WWE is not gonna make them go against
Man, from the
a
way
big
things look
guy
right
for
now,
the
Cole,
World
your guess is
Championship.
as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth.
You know what I
Who
mean?
is going to win this thing?
I hope so. hope Roman does move to SmackDown. They have all these superstars on Raw.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
I understand Raw is the longest reigning TV broadcast, broadcast show on TV.
He just lost his mind.
But come on,
I think
man.
he's stuck on the repeat button. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
You have all these superstars on Raw, and guys you don't really give time to on SmackDown. It's like, this is why I don't take SmackDown serious. This is why I don't watch SmackDown like that, because a lot of the good wrestlers are on...
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
The wrestlers I'm used to seeing
Few
on
superstars
Raw.
are as dominant as this guy.
But I'm happy they put Raw on Tuesday nights, changing it to Tuesday nights or Wednesday nights
I'm
already.
telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, he could be seriously injured with that kind of move. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
That's one thing I'm very happy about.
Quickly.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Yeah. I think Sammy should stay on Raw. And Owen should go to SmackDown.
German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. There's some serious power right there.
Because I'm tired of seeing these two fight. Get over it.
Wow. He's still down after that.
Whoa! Lesnar throws him onto his shoulders.
I'm tired of seeing them fight over and over and over and over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from
They need to focus on their career. You know, because Kevin Owens is good, man. He's fucking good. You know what I'm saying? He's very good. And he's only good because of these wrestlers they put him against that built his reputation up. Sami Zayn is good too. Sami Zayn. But I want to see him go against other wrestlers, get into feuds with other wrestlers, you know what I'm saying, and have rivalries with other. I'm tired of seeing him and Kevin Owens. I think that shit's dead. They're both good. Just one can only win the big match, and Kevin Owens did that. You know, so what if he made you feel like he costed you the championship belt? You costed him the championship. That was a Money in the Bank contract match.
Brock Lesnar.
Very nicely done, and a very important victory.
And on top of that, there's a new
I think they need to keep
WWE.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
New Day together. I think they need to keep them together. That's what I think. I think that would be best for business, honestly. You know, and keep them together. By keeping them together, you know, you could hold a storyline for them still, you know, because they're tag team trio. Now, if they have two of them, a New Day, and you can make them like a New Day as like NWO in a sense. Instead, and then you could try to even include Titus O'Neil and Darren Young in there, because you know something, they're like, I think they're only in Apollo Crews. There's like 6 black dudes who wrestle, besides the females.
And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive.
These are the IGS
you know
guys.
They're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
This is for the IGS United States Championship.
Showing an aggressive side here.
What, Shane's going to take over
Sometimes the best
SmackDown?
offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
You know what I'm saying? I can see that for some reason. I can see Shane running SmackDown and Stephanie running Raw. But I hope the draft is like legit, where they get to pick their wrestlers. I hope Rusev gets sent to SmackDown.
You'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Yeah, Brock, I think, will be their first pick.
Look out!
Brock Lesnar. Because I can't see Brock Lesnar fighting in... I can't see Brock Lesnar fighting in...
He's showing no signs of letting up.
I just can't see it. You know.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
I can't see it. You know, you never know, though. I just can't see it.
Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
A pinwheel? Oh, my gosh, I'd love
to
see a pinwheel.
If they do shit, I'll watch SmackDown. I'm a John Cena fan. I just hate that they disrespect him so much. Like, they won't let him win another championship, though.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Okay, puppy.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to
see a AJ Styles, SmackDown, in a row. I can see that.
No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's
remember,
not going to be comfortable for a while.
AJ Styles wrestled in
he's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't
TNA.
Keep it in the ring.
He had blue. He rocked a lot of blue.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
So,
I don't agree with you.
Yeah, I could see AJ Styles going to Raw. I mean, not Raw, SmackDown.
My God, his body's
and
been
having
through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
John Cena at Raw, because I can't see John Cena going to SmackDown. I can see him wrestling on SmackDown, you know, now, but I can't see him there. You know. Yes, Seth Rollins will stay on Raw. Why? Because Triple H,
well, what
you know.
Do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
If Shane does go to SmackDown, yeah, Shane will pick up Dean Ambrose. He likes Dean Ambrose. And Cena will stay. Stephanie, you know, because under her husband's influence, they'll grab Brock, Seth Rollins. They're gonna have a good lineup of wrestlers. Roman Reigns goes to SmackDown. Shane, yeah, I could see Shane doing that. Because if Dean Ambrose ever loses the title, let's say, they could always put Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns as tag team partners, you know what I mean? Because they're friends in real life. Well, they're all friends. I mean, they're like closer. Oh, shit.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Charlotte, yeah, because of her dad.
This snapmare is for real.
That shit holds weight.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare. He's got him.
Sasha, she'll stay on Raw.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands
SmackDown.
of WWE
Becky
fans
Lynch will go
each
to
and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when
Natalia,
you attend the WWE event live.
I could
just
see
like
her in
here
SmackDown.
tonight. This is wonderful.
Cesaro,
he's pulling out all the stops
SmackDown.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Who else?
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, how are they going to do the titles, though?
Not today. Too fast.
My God, his body's been through.
How are they going to do the title belts? Are they going to make their own title belts, like how they did back in the day when Raw had their own specified titles and SmackDown had their own specific
He's still down
titles?
after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
That'd be interesting to know.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything. Hey, this may very well be it.
Raw, I could see Kevin Owens either staying on Raw or going to SmackDown. I could see Sami Zayn staying on Raw or going to SmackDown. That's a toss-up with those guys. Either show, whichever one goes to, it's still, like you said, and they mentioned yesterday when I was watching Raw, they'll be able to focus on their own shit and rise up to superstardom without trying to beat each other now.
But man, this has been physical. Oh, this is not going to be good. Submission hold's locked in, and he's in big trouble. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
We're looking, and this has got to be it.
They got him.
2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I like the little feud that John Cena had with Kevin Owens. That was actually a very good for like teaching Kevin Owens about the life within the ring. And because I see that as training matches as well. You know what I mean? Even though it's a big league, but they're still teaching these guys. You know, they're still learning.
Look at this. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, representing the Bikers, The Rocker.
A very impressive victory.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like
Bayley
that,
needs
you
to,
hate to see one of them
because I thought they were going to bring her up when they brought in Sasha Banks.
And I'd say that match certainly.
You know, she's good, man. Is she the current NXT champion? I don't watch NXT that much anymore. I'm too busy. And this is why I record on DVR. You know, I believe this is the main event match of the evening. After this, I'll be done broadcasting. I think if it's the last match, it's for the IGS World Championship, no holds barred. So, but yeah, Bayley comes in. She needs to, for real. But where would she? I think she'll go to SmackDown if she does come in.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Who the hell is Kana? Is that the Oriental girl? Yeah, Randy Orton, yes. He will go to Raw. I could see him going to Raw.
What do you think is going through Alexander's mind?
If they bring him back.
Sky's the limit.
I don't know.
Main events in the future.
You know, if they bring him back, yeah, I could see him in Raw. At Raw. In Raw.
My God, his body's been through hell. And
the legend killer.
Have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Just making his presence felt.
Undertaker. Raw. I think he'll stay on Raw. If they decide to bring Kane back, he'll go to SmackDown.
Here.
If they decide to bring the Big Show, he'll go to SmackDown too. Because that's where he's usually at. Before they made them mix together, where everybody was on one or the other.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Darren Young, I believe he'll go to SmackDown.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your opponent in any way possible, that's the guy that's going to come out on top.
Done. She
really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
She's done. I really thought who was going to try to make a return was
again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no
was
rules
with
here
the Hardy Boys. Lita.
You know what,
I thought she was going to try to come back and try to do a comeback, because I think she's working for the WWE now.
This might be it.
This is Baron Corbin. I love them.
End of the world.
Yeah, it's the end of that guy's world. He's looking at it.
But Trish, no, I don't think. I wish.
He's looking at it again. The end of days, can you say?
End of days, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's the end of that guy's world.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Carlito, yeah, man, if they bring back the Hispanic guys, well, the two of the Hispanic guys, remember the dudes that had, I don't know if they're called the Matadores, but they're the dudes with the little, the mask, they only covers the top of their face and keeps it's like, it's weird, like, the headgear. Freaking, those two guys that's playing the Mexicans, you get juice, I told you. No, you get juice. Them guys.
Here are your winners and new, representing the corporation, undisputed heavyweight
Them guys are really
champion,
Puerto Rican cats. They're the ones related to
Very
Carlito.
decisive victory here tonight.
The new champion.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Sean Benjamin, well, that's old school. That's really old school. Well, we'll continue this talk. Tanner, just subscribe to my channel. And do you play PS4 by any chance? If you do, I will write a comment down. Hold on. Hold on, I'm almost done. Just give me a sec.
I'm tired.
Yeah, New York XX7. Just look me up. Shoot me a friend request if you play on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for watching. I enjoy talking to you, Tanner. I see that you are a true wrestling fan, and I love meeting me some wrestling fans, because I could talk about wrestling all day. I could give you my opinions on them. I could just talk wrestling, because I've been watching it for so long. You know, even my youngest, who's 3 years old, he watches it with me. You know. So, but thank you for watching. I'm your host, IGS New York. This has been an IGS Network Productions, and stay tuned for more videos of wrestling. Can't wait for 2K17 to come out. Really can't. NBA and WWE, because I really want to see the different modes they're gonna have for the game. And just I'm excited every time a new wrestling game comes out. I'm a big wrestling fan. I love the WWE. I love what they're doing. You know, they just need to push out a lot more wrestlers. You know. That's cool, man. My oldest son, who's 11, doesn't really watch wrestling, but I can't help that, you know. So I'm trying to get him into it. It's just hard at that age. But my 3-year-old, he watches everything I basically watch. All right, puppy. So yeah, that's cool, man. God bless you, God bless the world, and God bless America. Till next time, I am your host. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe and press like if you like the video. Peace.